Alright, se mobi akwa ba eba instant news GH so na sana de bia ye no when him say instant news GH there the factor say what every trendy story bia ewo ho no say what in here the from entertainment, politics, football nina ye the sumbo jumedi ni say very and then and no first time I join here the message so I tap in notification button so Eddie my na wa subscribe na the commenter to us na wa share no afofran so 8 me enye bi ahwe LGBT nkoma na egusu ye di we hye no so be bos na otwe miensa mu nie and I just say parliament it me pass the anti-gay bill so be anti me after 3 years of deliberation reading no be to dia kind na say because that different presidency ama pennies excellence na adodan kwa akufado de ni sa hye kratas na wasensan ama bibia aye kama na yeah, that's sorry, letter if we presidency abetuja. Na letter no, and the whole screen is no. The thing, any ni titi and say, yeah, mom warning can say especially the minority. Say they should refrain from actions no way and say the letter and pupua or my penny our presidency. Now that time no probably letter the coin no man penny and it's just a powerful our annual retreat or pedrasia or mobile send our mind because you didn't mind to know. Assembly dear our court, Obeka 7 March, and I'm pass and give you an Supreme Court. Internet idea, my penny bit me a book court in him tia. Now was in sign law, no my baby, I come. I will hold my any semi ecofa by a letter no, the tintin titian so omunyabo tre. Na court idea assembly we are on my peninsula ebekasa. Now when a combine say anya minority funny that say eja aba papa eja die biaba buta. Yes, I said from the former president of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. They say kakatuga. Na ani say o share die Nana do dan kwa Akufo-Addo ayena a letter aba e kira ba kope. Say oni obuo die oni bi kra ema parliament. Because parliament act na say adwin bibu say yeah di ade we eba. Na ye pass ma on mine eyeye. Na obu parliament enim ti asadia. Ene obuo die oni bi mamo. Because so shepo na 11 no e wo court. But man penny te pass on sen sign ena bibia tim de dem. Nti na ndie o the chance we na egu. But I would ye koko tin sema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kan ni na. Ye ba ye di komo aha eda so instant news GH.
Afe osofo kasa oka LGBTQ asem nia oba etimi ware oba bema timi ware bema ye na ye nim se yamamre enya adia yamamre ejitum esum bia ewo Ghana ha bia enjintum Christo sum enjintum Islam enjintum abosomfo mpo enjintum enti adia eyechiwade ema yenkrofo parliament na say omo ye krata omo wie hu adwuma omo de call president or no assign na president akase on sign if you say obi de asem no akọ court anti ono obetwen etie ni court beka answer and so no pay me sorry me who letter be a free president secretary ho eco parliament man warning say sakrata no more ma president office mpo na obi obey lawyer obi oye lawyer bia beka cho say president secretary need to me say obetimi atros a letter no if you say parliament constitution and ashem rama almost say omuye sa eyini wi a omfa nko president ho enti untimi nka say ma onye ne juma say onfa mre mpo obetimi aka say obi say ma president and sign enti me twen etie Supreme Court but untimi throw letter and ma clerk say mo onfa emma president as Jubilee House or enti no na wo hwe senya otro letter no mpo a enye bu otro letter no bibibi to say o tumi bi in parliament na saa nneɛma no sɛ ɛma amambo no ɛnkɔ yie nti yɛnim sɛ yɛ ndc deɛ yɛdi mmara so na yɛbɛhwɛ sɛnea nneɛma bɛkɔ akɔsi.
When it's such as His Excellency, John Dramani Mahama, edited to Jack one my old year, nah, just say, easy, a Johnny dear, Obia Subi. As one, I just say, MP for Chester, Tamale South, I want to Idrisu, a press conference, Kesepa, on a minority for any NDC caucus, na press conference. Na, the titi answer, or chere, or one penny, a 2-year parliament, or chere. The Executive Council and the Judicial Council no ain't me and stop it. A Juma Parliament, a bear. Only you to me be as far as the 1992 Constitution is concerned. Say Parliament, a Juma Bay and Om de Sambatus and Om stop your moment. Ah, no man one. Say ye Parliament, ya ye shemra. Ah, no Kazakazan or a lawyer. In the Naya Fin on Bay on Monse be a law no Unimupa. But I would young cock inside this year, ye pet, Philly Cado, ye say it. Now be a come. You could say, Sema, a course of press conference, a brana or mampany, a letter about responding to Auntie Gabriel.
Yes, there is a matter before court, but I'm also a trained lawyer. An attempt to seek an injunction is not the same thing as an injunction. An attempt. I'm seeking an injunction. Does not operate the same way as an injunction have been so granted by the court, even if it is an interlocutory injunction. But more importantly, Parliament cannot be enjoined not to perform its lawful function as the legislature of Ghana, clothed under Article 93, responsible for legislation. No organ of state. Subject to the Constitution. The judiciary is subject to the Constitution. The executive is subject to the Constitution. The legislature is subject to the Constitution. So it's for good reason that all of them, the Constitution says, subject to this Constitution. The legislative authority is vested in the Parliament of Ghana. Now, somebody should help me with the 1992 Constitution and open Article 106. Then 2, the President cannot, by any shred or shadow of authority, seek to injunct Parliament from exercising our lawful duty and responsibility as the House responsible for lawmaking. Neither the courts can enjoin Parliament not to perform our duties as Parliament. The courts, under Article 2 of the Constitution, can declare a nullity or a void to the extent that Parliament have passed a law which is inconsistent with the Constitution. As far as me, I'm concerned, even with my understanding of the law, there is nothing before the court because a bill remains a bill. Until it's assented to by the president, it is not law. Therefore, as far as I'm concerned, there is nothing before the court that somebody will seek to use that to injunct us from performing our lawful duties. That's why the Constitution in Article 106, if those of you who are familiar with it, it reads, the power of Parliament to make laws shall be exercised in bills passed by Parliament. In bills passed by Parliament. So Parliament has passed Human Sexuality Bill, assented to by the President, Article 106. It has not been assented to. So there's no law yet. So whoever is seeking to question a law must show us which law he's referring to. But Article 106 imposes an obligation on President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo as the executive head of the Republic of Ghana. It says that when Parliament passes a bill, Parliament shall remit the bill to the President for assent.
When it's about to say, Arna Idrisu, the 2 Yawa, the one seminar, the Mount Jumedians. Now, as well, former board chairman of House of Folk, the member of the National Democratic Congress, Dr. Nyawo Tamapu. Now, the second cat to see, Akufo-Addo. You kushini bruta. Oma penny. A kushini. no credit onim intana omdi woni kese koma Ghana for say abana mo kwa akoto no muntu aba man new patriotic party o red ba akufado nes Ghana for enti ena nkoto abama na weni na esi udie honestly yokoti mbra.
If a leader is not honest with his people, he falls into this sort of traps. This government has not been honest. This government has not been honest with his people right from the word go. It's not been honest with the people of this country
from day one.
But from day one, even right when he was being sworn in, you know it. You are a journalist. Even though I've warned Ghanaians the days before that they shouldn't vote with me by the administration that to happen.
I mean, once in a while,
a head of state, a Ghanaian head of state. Even if a speech has been written for, he should go through the speech.
When you say my Dr. Nyao Tamaklo, edited, I want my other one, Sim, Emma, Jumedius, but you be so one question say, oh, sha. Wow, Pimuno, or my penny and sign in Cratanis, the Antigabiono, and as on chain, Emma Parliament, and passing, Nabibia and Conkai. For comment to us here, your banking, Kai Ama, a high air Spanish year, Mr. Subscribing. Now hitting notification button, I share not Afro France in Yabi and France.